はい、こんばんは。皆さんこんばんは。今日はワトソンになっております。ツッキーです。はい、バナナさん、アルパカ、ジャックスタン、トクちゃん、ケリー、バーンってわけでね、今日はね、私、ワトソンターンなんですよ。シャーロックくんがね、ちょっとね、逃げ申してね、逃げ申してね、はい、皆さん、ロヒタン、スター、ヘロー、アマカミ、誕生日おめでとうというわけでね、ちょっと今日はね、この、逃げ申したシャーロックくんのね、本番外なんまだ。こいつのこれを。
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
コードとキーね、まだないね。はい。
Apparently, this suitcase holds something which Holmes believes to be important. I must open it. It could be the chance to find out the truth about his intentions.
そうだね、どうしても開けなきゃいけないけど、私何も持ってないんですよね。まだ、はい、すいませんね。で、それじゃないね。それじゃない。ちゃう。このね、でも終わる気しない。終わりたい。
Apparently, Holmes is packing his suitcase.
パッキングしようとしてた。また逃げる気か。
A nice plant. I'm surprised that Holmes has taken care of it. I'm discovering new sides to his personality. This pot is empty.
あそこにもあるな。
A violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to think. But it's out of tune and the sound is horrible. Holmes must have become annoyed with it. That happens quite often.
鍵と、そう、金曜ロードショーになるよ、マジで。逃げたシャーロック。さあ、
Holmes's coat and deerstalker.
もう謎解きも嫌なんだけど、この謎解きさ、難しすぎやろ、ちょっと。謎解きもっとライトにして、ちょっと。見てないところはチェックしてないところないですか？ツッキーさんどうですか？何にもないですか？マークが出るところはここしかない。
It's impossible to force the suitcase. It's armored.
なんかないんですかね。なんかないんですかね。この辺。所持品何もないっていうな。所持品が何もないけど、こうロックのあれが何もないから、謎が解けるさ、その。
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
キーもないでしょ。まずコードのあれもないし、キーもない。このどっかにキーと、今指マーク見っけたぞ。
Holmes must have smoked his pipe while reading the newspaper. A pipe. And judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently.
パイプゲットしたよ、ちょっと。ねえ。音符の新聞。怪しい、これ絶対なんかあるよね。音符の
As
新
for the
聞。
newspaper, it's only one page, with a curious article containing musical notes.
これで。
This is what Holmes was reading without any doubt. Why? What do these notes mean?
これが問題ですね、きっと。これですよ、これがヒントですよ。あとはキーですよ、キー。パイプパイプを実験にかけるとかさ、なんか実験にかけてみる？それじゃない。
Liquid reagent.
違う。
A microscope.
マイクロスコープでは何も出てこないよな、確かにな。
A sheet of blotting paper.
吸い取り紙。吸い取り紙か。これが多分、どれだっけ？これ？何これ？ Hello, Libo. Good evening. これは、そうそうそう。そうそうそう。これ何だっけ？そうそうそう。み？これ。ファファファ。そうそうそうみ。ファファファ。レ？レじゃないな。レ、そうそうそうみファファファレ？そうそうそうみファファファレで合ってるこれ。そうそうそうみファファファレ。怪しい。
Even if the notes on the page are simple, this untuned violin isn't going to help me reproduce them.
調和の取れてない。
Even if the notes on the page are simple, this untuned violin isn't going to help me reproduce them.
これだけ？アンチューンなの？
Each of these scores bears a piece of music.
違うなぁ。そうそうみファファファレ。いけなかったね。そうそうそうみファファ。アンチューンだって。
These crystal glasses might help me reproduce the notes in the newspaper.
はは？何がこれ？
I know that music. It's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
ベートーベン。ベートーベン。この中から楽譜を出すのか。なるほど。OK。
There, I found the score corresponding to Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
OK。
There is a strange stain on it. I must examine this stain more closely.
シミ薬ってなんだ。これで、ここにあった多分シミ薬じゃないのこれ。
A sheet of blotting paper.
関係ない。あら、そうなの。お？これ？これか。
Something is missing.
Something is missing. マジか。Something is missing. What is missing? こうやって。OK? こう。
This stain hides an inscription. It wasn't there by any accident. I need a reagent for cleaning the stain.
試薬がいる。あったわ、試薬。
Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them.
で、これで、こうやって、こうやって、こうやって。で、
This reagent is too strong. I'm afraid it will eat the paper away at the same time as the stain.
水
I'll have to dilute it with water.
どうしたワンワンは。水で薄める。水。あ、これか。シミ薬。
A sheet of
ワン
blotting
ワンを
paper.
ちょっとワンワンを。シッ。
Good. The reagent is weaker now.
これで手持ちのこれでこうやってこれ
I'll have to clean all this up now.
これでシュッシュッシュッシュッシュッ
A number.
ナンバ
A number.
ー359 OK 359 OK あとキー何これ
Earth. Holmes must have washed his hands here. Therefore, he must have been searching in the soil. In this flat. But where?
ほんまやね。なんもなくなっちゃった。土。 この部屋の中で土？土ですか？難しい。それは難しい問題ですね。この家の中で土を探る。あ、プランター。
There's soil here. Let's do the same as Holmes. Search.
OK。
A key.
待って。これ。359。OK。359。はっはっはっは。意外に簡単だったな。
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need.
薄っ。
Excellent. I found.
3、5、9、8。
Open.
Open. Yes!
A train ticket for the London suburbs. For tonight. But if Holmes wishes to escape, surely he would travel further than that.
Holmes 君帰ってきた。
Ah, there you are. I've got you.
Hey, what do you want?
That's enough. Take off that disguise.
What disguise?
I beg your pardon, young man.
In a moment, madam. Stop playing around. I've seen through you. You're going to have to give me some straight answers now.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but leave me alone now!
I think you are mistaken, young man.
Your ridiculous accent and your
おばあちゃんの方がもしかして。
filthy clothes don't fool me, Holmes. And what on earth have you been eating? Your breath could kill an ox at 10 paces.
Right, that's it! You're gonna get the thrashing of your life!
Calm down, Mr. Hooper. I think that this young man may have mistaken you for somebody else. He obviously does not have a good memory for faces.
On the contrary, madam, everything is crystal clear to me.
Really? Well, in that case, follow me, young man. I want to show you something.
What? But, madam, please, what are you...
Calm down, Watson. It's me.
Holmes?
You were
Come here,
almost
Jack.
brilliant, Watson, but once again, your last step was too wide. Take comfort in the fact that your finding this address was admirable enough.
Why are you out here if it's not for hiding from Scotland Yard? I demand an explanation.
You are in no position to demand anything.
I found you once, Holmes. You can be certain that if you give me the slip, I'll do it again, and next time I'll return with Baines and his men.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving.
Truly? So what does this train ticket mean? It's a ticket for this evening.
You managed to open my suitcase?
Enough of your lies, Holmes.
As a matter of fact, then yes, I am leaving tonight.
We are leaving tonight. I'm not going to let you vanish again.
Very well, follow me if you so wish. But I should warn you that there is little chance of us both coming back alive.
I won't leave you for a second, and I accept the risk.
どういうことだってばよ。話がぶっ飛んでて、どうなってんでだってばよ。ワトソン君もとりあえずついてきたのね。なんか怪しげな音楽流れてんだけど。
What an exhausting journey. I didn't even have time to collect my medical bag, and you haven't said a word for hours.
I have been thinking.
What is this place?
A mill.
I can see that, but what are we going to do here?
It'll be more interesting to see what you are going to do.
I won't bend to your will anymore, Holmes. You have gone too far.
Shh, Watson, not so loud.
Why? Does somebody live here?
Yes, 3 men. Take out your revolver and try to keep them below while I search upstairs.
Are they dangerous?
They would kill us if they could. I'm going up there. Take care of them and make sure that they do not leave the ground floor.
Holmes, wait!
このね、なんとも言えないさ、何も知らされずにさ、これをやらなきゃいけないワトソン君のかわいそうさがなんとも言えない。あ、これちょっと銃持ってんだけど。撃てたりすんの？かわいそうすぎないワトソン君。怖えな。
トータン。
何人？待って、何人この人たち。
The Times. It's a London newspaper.
こんなに近づいて大丈夫だね。ね、ちょっとね。ね。
トータン。
This poor devil has lost his sight.
違う。
Vodka. There's only a drop left.
トム。
Ничего не понимаю.
Ah, you're deaf. This man is seriously injured, and the wound is infected.
Just putting up with too much. Differently. Not them.
This poor man is mute.
Oh
Stop
my-
playing games. You are reading the Times. You understand me perfectly well.
So, you found us.
What do they want, Alieko?
Have you come to finish off your sordid work?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't even know why you're here, do you? You're just a pawn who serves and obeys.
And you, why are you here?
To escape from the enemies of freedom. My brothers and I are at war.
Against whom?
Against order, liberticides, the ruling classes, and those who exploit the people. Against the torturers responsible for our misfortunes. Against you and others like you.
I'm not at war against anyone.
Then why are you pointing your gun at us? Get out!
I cannot.
That's what I mean. You're nothing but a pawn. We've nothing more to say to you.
Don't move from here.
キャラを選択できる。ちょっと待って。
A medicine cabinet.
マウスの右クリックを押してゲームのメニューを開きます。そこでキャラクターのメニューに行きます。これか。あ、今のうちに
All the lamps are out of order.
ここでホームズ君が使えるようになるというわけか。なるほどな。なるほど。今のうちに。
Petrol for the lamps. A strong rope made of hemp. Good quality.
ちょっと動いてくれる？なんかいっぱいある。
These
あ、ごめん、何とか分かんなかった。じゃあ飛ばしちゃった。間違えちゃった。
This wall does not seem to be very solid. It is not made of brick. That is just a coating.
もうこれちょっともう。
This wall sounds hollow.
もう
These boards crack under my weight. Interesting.
いや、インタレスティングじゃなくて落ち
These
るかもしれない
bags
よ。
are old and half empty. Nothing interesting.
あら、あんなところにあんな置き換えがあるわ。ちょっと不思議だわ。何これ。
This chest is strange. Its decoration would indicate that its origin was in show business.
あらな。
Let's see.
何があるの？
A magician's costume.
一の字のコスチューム。
A good luck charm.
回すってこれを回すの？なるほど。
What was Mr. Ferguson doing here? This mill is hardly the ideal place to hold magic shows.
親愛なる友達へ予期していた 期間以上に欠勤をしなくてはいけないようなので、その報告をしています。君もすでに会ったことのあるご主人のトロマリーさんが僕に魅力的な値段で数々の賞を提案してくれたのだよ。彼は本当に感じがいい男だ。僕たちの会社を買い占めたいと主張したことを覚えているだろう。いいかい。あの時君が断固たる拒絶をしたにもかかわらず、彼はそんなことについて何の恨みも抱いてないのだよ。このトロマリーさんがだね、実はイタリア人の血が流れているそうだ。ひょっとしたらこれでコメディア・デラルテの説明がつくかもしれない。彼はサーカスや質がいい見せ物には偉大な熱情を持っている。これによって僕はすでに出発して地方巡業を開始する予定なんだ。数ヶ月は戻ってこれないと思っている。最初の巡業地となるグラスゴーからハガキを出すよ。バーガソン。バーガソン
A master key, a useful item to help a magician play the king of escape.
なるほど。
Nothing interesting.
これといってなんもないってこれなんもないの？
Nothing interesting.
一応カードあったけどなんもないんだ。ほほ一応なんもないんだね。カードは特に使用。
Poor bird. Who knows what has happened to his master?
あ、それはかわいそうだね。
Ideal for a magic trick. Accessories for a magic show.
なんか突然手品師出てきてさっぱりわかんなくなってんだけど意味が。
Here is a fine range of suits. Most of them are uniforms, but judging by their quality, I would say that they are disguises. I can call Watson if I need him.
どういう
This millstone seems to be in good condition.
石臼
Dark traces. It must be blood.
あ
There should be a cog here.
あ、歯車。あ、そうですね。歯車探すんですか？ちょっと待ってください。歯車があるべきだ。
These boards have been broken and hastily repaired.
ということは歯車。ロープ。
These boards have been broken and hastily repaired.
だからこれは板を割らないといけないんだよね、多分。合鍵を持ってだって別の部屋に入ったらあるんじゃないかな。鍵ここか。どこだここ。あ、ここ違うじゃん。こっから来たんじゃん。合鍵ってどこ？歯車ってこれじゃないの？歯車。あ、そっか。これを多分こうやって違う。こうやってワトソン君に変えて多分なんかこういろいろ探し回るんだろうね。なんかあった。
This chest is very heavy and locked shut via a keypad. Without the combination, it'll be impossible to open it.
そういうこと？歯車回ってるよこれ。
This axle links the wheel and the grindstone, which must be in the attic.
歯車。
One of the two cogs which ensure the connection between the wheel and the axle going to the attic is missing. I wonder what Holmes is doing at this
ここから
moment.
来たのか。出ていっちゃった。あ、これ歯車。ここにないこれ。車。これ歯
A
車。
gear.
ギア見っけてここ入れるとか。
One of the two cogs which ensure the connection between the wheel and the axle going to the attic is missing.
ギア見つけてなんか変わったのかな上でも。こっち行けねえぜ。 けんねえぜ。これを入れたことによってホームズくんの動きが変わるのかな。待って、これ何持ってんの。ホームズくんの持ってるものと違うのか。ここ回り始めてないな。ギアないじゃん。どうすんの。ロープどうすんだろう。ここまだあるじゃん。
I need something.
I need something. いや、I need something ってことはやっぱりここはロープじゃないのかな。
A cog. Sacks of flour, moldy and half-eaten by
いらっしゃ
rats.
い。
I need something.
あれ違うの。ナイフ。
The flour is spread out over the floor. The sack is empty. Very good.
ベリーグッド。これがベリーグッドなの。これがやりたかったことなの。
The flour is spread out over the floor. The sack is empty. Very good.
これベリーグッドなの。なんかベリーグッドのやり方なのこれ。ちょっとよくわかんないけど。そうなんだ。
I can call Watson.
まだ。あと何すん、あと何にするんだ。これを。
This wall sounds hollow.
向こうがロープ関係ないよな。
This wall sounds hollow.
なんか木みたいなもんでバーンってしたらいいんだよね。これ切ったところなんかあった？手紙みたいなのあったけど、本当だよ。ヘンリー・ファーガソン、特徴51歳、焦げ茶色の目、黒髪、こめかみに白髪、約171センチメートル、79キロ、家族状況、男やもめに11歳の息子が1人、職業、英国海軍の階級士官、5年前に退職、現在の活動、露天商、手品師、滞在場所と日時、コード W11、5番区域、水車小屋、到着5月5日の予定、出発後に決める、協力者による、正式な譲渡証書を手に入れろ、手段は構わない。
An information card. Interesting.
この証書は政府管内の敷地内、外を通して何々市の安全と行動の自由を保障する。前述の書類は保護区域または危険とみなした区域を含めた領土内で有効とするもの。法的権限を持つ者また外交官はあらゆる手段を利用し〇〇市の安全を確保するものとする。安全通行証だって。
Safe conducts in case of crisis. Passports for high-ranking civil servants. None of them with names on them, obviously. A cog.
あった。歯車。歯車みっけ。歯車みっけ。で、この歯車をここにぺっとり。ぺっとり。
Dark traces. It must be blood. Someone was tied to the millstone's axle. They must have remained there for a long time.
誰がそんな
There should be a cog here.
いや、だからこれここにくっつくんじゃないの？
There should be a cog here.
くっつくんじゃないの？だからここにこのコックが
There should be a cog here.
違うの？そのためのじゃないのこれ？違うの？これそうこのためのもんじゃないの？これでここブツ？
This wall sounds hollow.
おかしいな。ここブツ見
No,
る？
it is unnecessary.
無用なの。
These boards have been broken and hastily repaired.
この板をさ、あれ歯車どうすんだろうな。
These boards have been broken
こ
and
れ
hastily
剥がしたい
repaired.
よね。 じゃあどうすんの？鍵って合鍵ってだ。燃やす？
These boards have been broken and hastily repaired.
あれじゃあ何？わかんない。ここと問題はここの上にもあるじゃん。
This wall sounds hollow.
あの上。
This piece of iron juts out from the wall.
ということは今これだ。違う上。
This wall
違
sounds
う
hollow.
上。そうじゃない。
This piece of iron juts out from the wall.
違うの？これ？
This piece of iron juts out from the wall.
鉄の棒が出てるんでしょ？鉄の棒出てたらロープじゃないの普通。
This piece of iron juts out from the wall.
ちょっと待って。胸マークでしょ？
This wall sounds hollow. This wall sounds hollow.
あれ？
This wall does not seem to be very solid.
これ
It
待
is
って
not made
外側
of
から見るの
brick.
かな？
That is just a coating.
これだって外ってさ、これ外じゃん。明らか外じゃん。まあ外だもんね。こっから上にこの人上がってきた。あ、これか。
Strange. This opening has been boarded up, but I'm sure that I didn't see it in the attic. Watson seems to be in control of the situation. Excellent.
実はまだ実は2回と1回言いながらやっぱり
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
That could be used as a weapon in a necessity.
棒ね。これで私は棒をゲットした。OK。棒をほうきの絵を持って。OK。スティック。I got a stick. これで OK。で、この上のところの違う、そうじゃない。そこを見るんじゃない。ホームズ。Look up. No. Up.
This wall sounds hollow.
なんで上見てくんないの？
This wall sounds hollow.
No. 上。Up.
This wall sounds hollow.
違うよ、お前がホラーだよ。君ホラー。No。違う、そこじゃない。あ、そう。
This piece of iron juts out from the wall.
あれ違うの？棒じゃないの？
This
あ、じゃあこっちからしようか。
No, it is unnecessary.
マジで？あれ？棒これじゃないの？棒ここ棒これ
There should be a cog here.
だよね。棒
There should be a cog here.
あ、ここれにこれ
Perfect.
OK。もう一個必要なのね。棒はせっかく持ってきた棒。あ、そっか、上緑だから関係ないのか。棒はね、せっかく取ってきた棒どこにあるん？これちょっと待って。棒ここかなと思ったんだよ。ここ
No, it is unnecessary.
棒いらないの？これ全然。
This wall sounds hollow.
あれおかしいな。合鍵落とす？落とす？ここに合鍵を 落とす？
No, it is unnecessary.
違うっぽい。ということはよ、どういうことかっていうと、外回りをもう一回チェックしてみる。チェック。あれまだあれがないんだよね。もう一個スクリューじゃなくてさ、棒じゃないや、歯車がないから、歯車がどっかにあるはずなんだ。この小屋とかなんもないの。
A tool shed.
あんじゃない？歯車。
That could be useful.
これだな。歯車。スコップの絵。
The blade of this spade seems very solid.
違うの？これ？何？これもしかしてこれにつけちゃう？
Too fragile. I need something.
ドライバー。これ。
Perfect. Perfect.
オッケー。スコップ。あそこスコップでガッシンするんだ。オッケー。わかったぜ。ここにはもう用事がないんだろ、どうせ。オッケー、わかった。Understood。ドライバーじゃなくてスコップ持ってこうやってやって、オッケー。スコップであの壁をぐしゃりってするんだな。ここに行ってたな。この壁を
There is an iron bar in this wall.
鉄の棒。
Very good. The false wall's framework is held in place by an iron bar across it. I can't do that.
は
I can't do that.
何するの？
There. The rope is in place.
ちょっと待って。準備ができたってどういうこと？結構長いんですね、ロブさん。で、ここもこれは多分スコップでガシガシ。
Of course, a secret hiding place which contains a
や
real
っべえじゃ
arsenal.
ん。
A Gatling machine gun. A real war weapon.
やばいもん。
New pistols.
やばいな。
Boxes of weapons. This chain is several yards long.
これが欲しかったんだよね、多分ね。ちょっと待って。鎖をどうするのか。なんかここに
Perfect.
パーフェクトなのでもまだあれがないよ。でこれだってまだこれ足りないよ、これ。
There should be a cog here.
ここがないんだよ、まだ。どうすんだろう。どこにあんだろう。ワトソン君呼ぶにはまだ早いんでしょ。ちょっとワトソン君と変わってみる。ワトソン君チェンジ。
I don't know what's going on up there, but this flower has given me an idea.
そうか、これで開けないといけない。アイディアをくれた？これでアイディアをくれたの？間違えた。何これ？
I need to find some information.
L3L って書いてある、これ。L3L。L3L。 L3L ってこれ書いてあ
These
る。
inscriptions will help to find the right combination.
ちょっと L3L がL3L L 字型の L 字型のL 字型のトップの1と7と8でも3が入ってるってことは1、3、7、8なんかおかしいな。
I need to find some information.
まだサムインフォメーションが必要だって。ちょっとどういうことだってばよ。この小麦粉が落ちてきたことによってこれか、ウォッカの瓶、ウォッカの瓶でこれをウォッカの瓶関係ないのかな。ウォッカの瓶でどうするのこれ。ウォッカの瓶で瓶なんかある。
A large, strong paintbrush.
OK。これでこうやってハケを持って、あ、L じゃないのかこれ。こっちか。これでハケを持ってさ、これでさ。
These inscriptions will help to find the right combination. Three buttons, greasier than the others, hold the flower.
ってことはこれ。
Mechanical
yes.
time switches, rolls of fuse wire. I found the timer belonging to an explosive device.
Oh,
You are
my.
terrorists, aren't you?
The oppressive forces won't agree to civilized discussion. Propaganda by the D is the only thing they hear.
You are murderers.
We are first and foremost free men, freed from the moralistic constraints of a system that exploits everyone. Contrary to you, a poor little sheep, lost without his flock.
Alieko, tell him that we won't go back there.
My brother speaks with the wisdom of a free man. If you come here to kill us, do so, but we will never follow you. We were fooled once. There won't be a second time.
You are mistaken about me. I'm not a killer.
Then you are even more of a fool than I thought. You don't even know why you are here. I pity you. You are even blinder than me.
Are you responsible for blowing up a judge's house in London?
Justice and its representatives are the double dealers in this country. Judge Beckett was one of the cogs.
Thank God that it wasn't.
We made the bomb, but we weren't the ones who put it into place. The one who ordered it placed it himself.
Who?
Ja nie mogę больше такую боль.
Let us look at my brother's wounds, his suffering.
No, don't move. I am a doctor. I'll do it. If only I had time to bring my medical bag.
Take this key. It opens the medicine cupboard. If you really are a doctor, you can help my brother.
お前いいやつだな、ワトソン君。お前なんかちょっとテロリストに対していいやつだな。
Hydrogen peroxide, commonly known as bleach. There's not much left. This will be useful.
ちょっといいやつすぎない？大丈夫これ？この人。まあなんかあれなのかな。やっぱ医者の心得として犯罪者だろうがそうじゃなかろうがってやつ。
That's unsuitable for treating these wounds.
適してないの？どうすんの？じゃあどうすんの？適してないってどうしたらいいの？じゃあどうすんの？適してないの？どうすんの？どうすんの？お話ししようよ。
This poor man is.
なんか話を。
We've got nothing to say to you.
痛い言ってんだからお話ししようよ。 適してない言われてるやん。こうか。なるほど。
This poor man is
違う、
mute.
君じゃない、君じゃない。耳痛がってる君。そこの君。お話ししようか。直してあげるよ。
These bandages should halt the infection.
Thank you.
The person who ordered the bomb, who is he?
You are not part of his organization?
What organization?
The one he leads. The one that is responsible for the state we are in. The one that tortured us.
Why were you tortured?
So that we should keep quiet.
I understand. The head of a criminal organization ordered an explosive device, which he then placed at Judge Beckett's house. Once the attack came off, he had you tortured to ensure that you wouldn't talk.
Yes.
And why Judge Beckett?
He was in possession of certain evidence against him.
But who, for the love of God?
Giving you his name would be signing our death warrant.
なるほどね。多分こいつこれからホームズくんだ。はあはあ。これどうすっかだよなこれ。
The second cog is missing. Perhaps it is somewhere on the ground floor.
1階のどこか。じゃあやっぱりワトソンくんか。これ入れちゃったじゃんここ歯車。歯車入れちゃったこれ。入れちゃった。
This axle links.
ごめん入れちゃったよ。どうしたらいいこれ入れちゃった。1階のどこかにあるかもしれんって言ったけど歯車入れちゃったもんね。
I wonder what Holmes is doing at this moment.
どうしよう歯車入れちゃったよ。どうしよう入れちゃった入れちゃった入れちゃった。イルくんいらっしゃい。どうしよう。そうだよね回らないよね。1階のどこかにあるかもしれんっていうことはさこの人1階に行かさんといかんってこと。あここのもらいとかって行かないといけないのかな。1階にどの道行かなきゃいけないってことこれ。一応いろんなとこ行ってみて。行けないんでしょどうせ。行かないといけないよねこれ。ここどうせ出れないでしょ。ここから入ってきたんだもんね。じゃあ1階にワトソンくんちょっとそこ見張っといて。
It would be better not to go down
あ
there.
ダメなのか。1階にあるかもしれんって行かない方がいい時だな。そしたらよ2階の中でどうにかしないといけないでしょ。
Watson seems to be in control of the situation. Excellent.
これはだな。これはここからでこうでしょ。もうここは OK じゃんとするとだよ。もう調べるところは何持ってんだっけ。シャベルとドライバー。シャベルワトソンくん。
Watson!
Have you almost finished?
I need to get the millstone working again, but it seems there is a gear missing from the mechanism.
I look on the ground floor. Perhaps it's down there.
Yes, be quick. We shouldn't hang around here. All I can do now is wait for Watson.
あこれでワトソンくんにチェンジ。いやここにあるけどね。いやここにしかないんだってこれ。どうしたらいいの。歯車をくれっていうの。
Does either one of you know where the missing cogs are?
Well, I think there's one under the wood pile near the fireplace.
本当だ。
A gear. I must warn Holmes.
意外と簡単に見つかるんだ。
I need something.
I need something. 何が歯車がないのね。オッケー。ホームズ。
There.
Thank you, Watson.
オッケー。でチェンジホームズ。オッケー。 で、歯車で、何これ、協力してプレイしてる感じしてくるじゃん。ゲット。そしたら、何が起こるかというと、
What was that noise?
Everything's all right.
おー
Let us see what this wall is hiding.
何がこれ、死体だけど、どう見ても。
A body. I knew it. The magician was walled up here.
手品師切符
I have everything I need. Now it is time to destroy this place.
何？私か。ディストロイドって言ったから、おいおい、もう下行けってことこれ。これで多分真犯人の名前が分かったんだ。手品師に渡した人の名前が分かったから、ワトソン逃げるぞいって言いに行かないと。
It would be better not to go down there.
今後に及んで爆発するときぐらいもういいんじゃないの？ダメなの？あれ逃げるんじゃないの？ねえ。爆発させるんじゃない？爆発物下にあったね。確かにね。これ呼ぶの？ねえ、バットさん呼べないわ。どこ？これじゃないの？これ？待って。これとか。ですか？ Blessed? No, I can't search it. これ
Perfect.
What's that smell? I can smell oil.
Holmes, what are you doing up there?
Sherlock Holmes is here? No.
I'm not staying
Nor
here.
am I. Help me out of
Stop.
here.
Don't move.
You think you can stop us? Sherlock Holmes is a dangerous man. I'm not hanging around here waiting to be killed by him.
Don't be ridiculous. What are you talking about?
You don't know what he's capable of. Whatever are you doing, Doctor? Give me that gun. Where is Mr. Holmes? You had better remain here for the moment.
Am I under arrest?
No, Doctor, of course not.
Come in, Inspector.
My wife did enjoy reading that last story of yours in the Strand, Doctor. That was a proper adventure. Do you think you might write about this case someday? I'd like to see it.
Oh, well now, I don't know. But that is very gratifying, and I'm glad to hear that your wife enjoys my writing, Constable. My goodness, what on earth was that?
何誰これ
Inspector Baines is dead.
The watermill is burning!
Holmes has managed to escape from the police. He manipulated me from start to finish. And to think that I played an indirect part in his crimes.
めっちゃホームズ君あれ悪役になってるけど大丈夫これどういうことこれあれ綺麗になってるお家出版直前の記事シャーロック・ホームズはベインズ警部殺人でスコットランドヤードの指名手配された昨日衝撃的な状況の中でロンドン郊外にある水車小屋で起こった夜明けの襲撃でかの有名な探偵シャーロック・ホームズはスコットランドヤードの警部ベインズを無残に殺害した。シャーロック・ホームズは現時点つい最近起きた爆発事故を起こし高等院の判事であったサー・ベケットの命を奪った主要容疑者でもある。ホームズ氏は今まで身を潜めていたと思われる水車小屋に火をつけた後、警察をすり抜けて逃亡した。出版される直前にこの記事を書いている現時点、この事件に関した詳細はこれ以外には入っていない。スコットランドヤードは意見表明を否定している。 新たなる詳細は明日の新聞にて提供できるだろう。
Today's newspaper. Mrs. Hudson must have left it early this morning. Baines's murder has made the front page. The news has spread quickly.
Yeah.
The poor man shot at point-blank range. He had faith in Holmes right to the end, and it cost him his life.
マジで
Holmes's pipe. Broken. I didn't notice it the last time. We think that we know the people around us, those who are close to us, who are part of our everyday lives, parents, colleagues, companions, friends. Then something unexpected happens, and it tears away the blinkers which we have chosen to wear. And it's at that precise moment that we finally see the true nature of those who always mattered the most to us. But in Holmes's case, what could have pushed the man, whom I have always considered as honest and loyal, to sink to such barbaric crimes and cold-blooded murder? I don't have the answer, but one thing is certain. Up until today, I had a friend.
過去形になっちゃってる。
A noise. But it's coming from the flat, I'm sure.
やばい。ワトソン君が狙われているかもしれない。ホームズがいるのか。ホームズなのか。ホームズなのか。ホームズなのか。ホームズなのか。ホームズ。ホームズ。
Holmes! I know you are in there! Holmes! Open this door immediately!
I think that I would rather not.
あ、これこの前のじゃ
Tell
ん。
me the
シーン
truth,
じゃん。
Holmes! I need to know!
バンって。
You have no
バン
right
っ
to
て
keep the truth from
夢
me!
と同じ。
Tell me!
I am sorry, Watson.
Open this door, or I will break it down!
Do what you like. The door is not locked.
You've driven me to this!
ほら、夢と同じじゃん。あ、あ、
The police! Open up!
あ。うっそ。マジで？という夢を見た？という夢を見た？
Why did it have to come to this, Holmes?
そうだ。夢じゃ
All
ないの？
those years of friendship and respect, of trust, everything that we went through together. And you deceived me all along. Damn you. I wish that I had seen through all of your lies. But now, it is over.
嘘？本当？本当？
It is all over.
という夢を見たんでしょ？
After so many days of relentless investigations and sleepless nights, I returned to the Thames area, to the very place where the bishop's nephew had died. I only had one trail left to explore, one last desperate attempt to understand recent events. I descended into the putrid, dark, suffocating depths of the town, the sewers. The fresh breeze from the Thames gave way to the stale, dank air of the dark tunnels. A shadow moving through an underground labyrinth, tormented, wandering through this humid, oppressive purgatory. What I might find mattered little. The most important thing was to keep moving.
ちょっと待って。あれ？ホームズってそういう。
I can see something. This butt is still dry, despite the surrounding damp.
ちょっ
It
と
was
待って。
thrown here not so long ago. Let's be careful.
あら、ホームズってさ、そういうあれなの？しくない？そういうあれ？
Oops, this bar has come away in my hands. The bars are completely rusty.
そういうあれ？ あれ名探偵よね多分ね。
The bars on this grate are completely rusty. The bars on this grate are completely rusty.
ちょっと今
This will be useful.
今までのさ、ちょっとホームズはさ、事件解決に勇敢だったのにさ、なんでこんなことになってんのこれ。一番おけり
An iron ring.
あれ
An iron ring.
こんな終わり方ってある？マジかよ。
An iron ring. This must be a service trapdoor used to release the water in the event of the sewers overflowing. This must be...
なんか元があるな。
This must be a service trapdoor used to release the water in the event of the sewers overflowing.
どうでしょうって感じじゃない？
An iron ring.
これなんか刺すのかなと思ったんだけど違うのか
This must be
な？
an iron ring.
なんか丸がついてるからさ、なんかまだなんかしてないんだな。あ、ここに絶対なんか刺すんだな。嘘だろ
Wire.
う。いやか。ワイヤーかってことですの。嘘だろう。
An
そんな
iron ring.
そんなのなんか
This must be a service trapdoor used to release the water in the event of the sewers overflowing.
なんかすごい後味悪いんだけどかな。
That's of no use. That's of no use. That's of no use.
違うの？まだ足りない？なんかなんか足りないらしいよ。何かが足りない。何が足りない？足りない。ここまでしか行けない。何？あ、なんかあれ。
A piece of rope that floats. If it's long enough, then it might be useful. It's very heavy.
Anyway. Oh!
A body! Oh, it was weighed down by the anchor. If I can retrieve the anchor, I can use it as a grappling hook.
なんだ？針金か？
There.
ちょっと待って、あれ死体を放置していいの？ちょっと待って、死体放置？これ死体放置？どういうことこれ？なんかわからんけど、とりあえず死体は放置。死体は放置。今のとこ放置。ここでこれを出して。
This must be a... That's of no use.
あれ？何をつけたらいいんですか？じゃあ死体を What did I say? Everywhere. Yes. どこ？ Where? 死体をこっちにしないといけないのかな？の死体？でも死体にさ死体はしご？あ、はしごか。これ？This one? No, not this one. Not this one. This one?
The bars are completely rusty.
No. Not one. Nope.
The bars are completely rusty.
No. This one?
The bars are.
Maybe not. Here? No, not here. I see here. I need. Ah, that
A
one.
boat! I'm on the right track. I must cross the canal to see who landed here.
これで、だからこれでこれをここを
This must be a service.
ストップさせないといけないん
That's
だ
of
こ
no
こ。
use.
これ足りないのよねこれか
That's of no use.
これじゃないし針金でもないんでしょ。
That's of no use. That's of no use.
できない。ああ、OK OK。Combination item. Maybe here. OK. That here. That one. OK 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 OK.
The trapdoor is
good,
horizontal
good,
and
good.
solidly fixed.
で、これで、ちょっと待って。難しい。行きたい。そこまで。どうやって。で、これで。ちょっと待って。これで、OK。こいつを使って。ほっ。
First try. Now let's pull the boat back here. The boat is tied up on the other bank. It's impossible to pull it back to me.
Yeah.
An old scarf with blood on it. This bit of iron seems new and looks like a piece from ordinary machinery.
で、こっち行くの
Footprints. Someone has been here recently.
とりあえずこっちに行ってみたらいいのかな。
Footprints. Someone has been here recently.
めっちゃ気になるねこれ。
I need something to clean this grate.
リンこれ。
I need something to clean this grate.
ダメなのこれ。これこれじゃないね。これだよ。これ何してんのこれ。私は何してんのこれ。これは一体何をしてんのこれ。これをここに刺すのかな。
Incredible! This grate is new and has a mechanical locking system.
またここに来てパズルになったこれ。パズルこれパズルどう動くパズルなのこれ。どういうこと？何が動くの？どう動くの？丸が動くの？ああ、そういうこと？こう。ああ、そういうこと？ああ。
I need something.
あーね。あー。あーね。これ。あーね。こうやったらこういくわけでしょ。これこうなって、こうなって、こうなったら、こうなって。ちょっと待って。こうなって。こうなって。こうなったらば、こうなって。そしたらいけないじゃん。そしたら、リセット。はい。こうなって、こうなって、こうなったらば、もう積んでんのこれ。 こういったら、どうもできない。こういったらもうどうもできない。右下上、待って待って、リセットする。はい、右、下、上、左、上何にもなんないこれ。右下上間違えた？ OK リセットする。はい。右下右上右下右上左上ここ来ちゃったよ急に。It won't work. You can plus one more. 左下右下ナイス。何これずるじゃんこんなの。ちょっとすいません変わったんですけどこれ次はちょっとてかずるじゃん。これもしかしてこれ棒が3個あるから3回あるんじゃない？次お願いします。これずる上には間違いないね。上右下左上左下左上右上左下左上ナイス。はい、また変わりました。はい、お願いします。これ最初右しかないもんね。これね、どう考えても右しかないもんね。それは分かる。右しかないことは分かる。右しかないのは分かる。右に当たったらもう下しかないのも分かる。右下は分かる。右下右下右右下右上右下左あなた上か上上左下次右しかないよね。右下とかだよね多分。右下左上か上右 どこ行くのここから。右、下、左。左、上か。次、上。うん、ね。上で、右。上。右。上。左、下、右ね。いけ。ったのこれで。
Open.
オープン。
Come on, John. Courage.
And here's another. See how you like that.
なになに
And
な
how
に
does this feel?
なになになに
I don't think you like that much.
え、なに
That'll teach him. Let's see if I can break.
え、なに突然なにえあ誰何事のところに来たの私。
Holmes.
ホームズえ
I
Do
am
you-
so very glad to see
どうい
you,
うな
Watson.
どういうこと
Whee! Yes, he's alive! The bad guys had better watch out now.
え、死んだの誰じゃ
Grandpa's alive, and he is a good man. I knew that he was. Uh-oh, they're going to be sorry now. My grandpa ruled. Yes, and my grandpa saved him. Read it.
おじいちゃんえだって
You are alive. I don't know what to feel. Relief or regret.
Watson, my friend.
You are not in a good state, Holmes.
Neither are you.
I suppose not. Can you walk?
Not without your help.
Why did you fake your own death? And who were those men?
I have to carry on with the investigation. Alone. John, I'm innocent. I'm not an accomplice of those men. Look at me. Do I look as though I could be their boss? Am I in a position to give such orders?
What a relief. Oh, my God, what a relief. But how?
Curare, hemlock, a few Indian plants, and sheep's blood to create the impression of death. A pathologist who owed me a favor for the death certificate.
Holmes, I was talking about this affair of...
I will explain everything, my friend, but we must leave here.
Yes, let's go back to Baker Street. I'll help you. Lean on me.
Home at last. I have missed this old room very much, Watson.
I put everything back in place after Baines went through it, but I didn't stay here. I couldn't face it.
Sit down, my friend. It is time for you to know the full details of this case. First of all, I must apologize for the distress that this has caused you, and for my behavior, which was, I know, quite abominable. I can only hope that by the end of this explanation you will understand that I behaved in such a way only to protect you, and that it caused me great pain to see your trust and confidence in me ebbing away.
From whom or what did you wish to protect me?
From Professor Moriarty.
Moriarty?
We should not have taken pity on him in that Swiss asylum. Do you remember during the case of the Awakened? Our indulgence has cost us dear today.
He's responsible for the bishop's murder?
Yes, but that was only a small detail in his plan. A detail which he had to eliminate, as it compromised the whole of his diabolical project. The bishop had in his possession a document which he suspected as being one component of a larger puzzle. The ramifications were unknown to him, but he considered the matter as sufficiently important that he should consult me. The day before our macabre discovery, his nephew, who was in his confidence, brought to him an important element which helped him understand Moriarty's grand plan. It was at that moment the two men began to comprehend the seriousness of the situation. The bishop then decided to contact me.
Against his nephew's wishes? Was that what they argued about?
Yes, but Moriarty found out that the bishop knew of his projects, and he arranged for his murder. The murderers were also supposed to bring back the document that the nephew, young Hampford, found, but they were unable to open the safe.
What was the document?
Evidence of Prince Woodville's implication in the project.
The nephew must have retrieved it from the Royal Archives, where he worked. A link to the crown.
Yes, Moriarty wanted to overthrow Queen Victoria and place the prince on the throne of England.
But that's impossible. He would have needed to create an incredible coup d'etat.
Patience, Watson. First of all, Moriarty placed his pawns so they might begin to develop and encourage a tense atmosphere, ready to discredit the Queen and thereby raise Woodville's popularity.
And provoke a famine, so that the prince's soup kitchens could begin distributing food and he would appear as a hero.
Exactly. Moriarty quickly learned that I was making inquiries as to his plan and, without wishing to sound vain, he knew that I was the only person capable of upsetting his schemes. He therefore set up a plan that I be discredited and thought of as a criminal.
And you played along with him.
Precisely. Allowing him to believe that he had succeeded was the best way of ensuring that his attention was no longer fixed on me.
Why didn't you say anything to Scotland Yard?
Did you not think it strange that Inspector Lestrade was away for weeks?
What? You mean to say that Baines
was working for Moriarty?
I understand. The bishop's murderers were in the hands of this traitor, and you were therefore at a dead end after our investigations at the opium den.
Yes, and Baines' authority allowed him access to the police archives. He changed and forged all the charges in the documents that you saw at Judge Beckett's house. It was also he who substituted the Samoan necklace for a vulgar copy.
So that was why the judge went to Farley's, to obtain Baines's false information.
Precisely, but they each found themselves as instruments in Moriarty's strange orchestra. Judge Beckett received entire books full of charges against me, and a journalist such as Farley will not hold back when he gets the chance to make the front page of all the newspapers in England. With regard to Farley, it was a mere case of professional misconduct.
And to think that I held you responsible for the explosion at the judge's house. What a relief! But why did Moriarty have him killed?
He was on the point of discovering that all the documents supplied by Farley, and therefore by Baines, were false, exactly the opposite to what our enemy was anticipating.
And where did the poison fit in all this?
Unfortunately, I do not possess all the information on this subject. The first time that we saw the effects of this substance on the body of the bishop, the poison was evidently only at an experimental stage. It was much too potent to do anything with.
Effectively. But in the second case, Kurtz, I didn't notice a great advance.
However, there was one. The poison was no longer fatal.
Yes, but the madness was still there. I should remind you that he attempted to devour his own dogs.
Correct, Watson, but it was not the second case, as you supposed. Remember the number of other incidences of madness, either collective or individual, relayed in the press in the days prior to it?
You mean to say?
That Moriarty tested this dangerous mixture on a large number of guinea pigs, apparently with little success, as all those people are now dead. I say apparently, because I do not have the least idea as to the result Moriarty was hoping for.
And that's where Hans comes in, isn't it?
Moriarty needed him to devise the substance's final formula.
And so you helped Hans to escape, so he might lead you to it.
Yes, but things did not go as I had planned. The professor's men got their hands on him just after his escape.
And you lost his trail.
Yes, but I doubted that Moriarty would take Hans to his lair. To find him, I had only one trail, the bomb placed at the judge's house.
The trail of the 3 Russian brothers.
I found out about the mill by having the anarchists' trail followed by the children in my own secret police. Once again, their help was a determining factor. As regards knowing where to locate Moriarty's lair, I hoped to find the information in the attic of the water mill. I got to it only just in time before Baines turned up.
And you were stuck then, weren't you? Allowing him to arrest you would have meant certain death.
Regrettably. But Moriarty's plan worked in any case, as after killing Baines, I became England's most wanted man for the murder of a Scotland Yard inspector.
And so you had to make sure that people forgot about you. Therefore, you orchestrated your own death so that you might continue your investigation discreetly. Oh, that was a terrible time for me, Holmes.
I am sorry, my dear fellow.
Well, the important thing is that you are well and truly alive.
Yes, but it is not over yet. Moriarty will take action one day or another.
You were saying that you had found Moriarty's hideout. Where is it?
In an abandoned fun fair on the outskirts of London. It is quite certain that they are all there. Shielman, the prince, and of course, Moriarty.
If Moriarty puts the prince on the throne, he'll have his hands on the reins of the kingdom. Her colonies, her diplomatic network, her riches, everything.
Yes, including the army, the war fleet, everything he needs to help him conquer Europe. And eventually, I suspect, the world.
Holmes, we have to be quick. His plan hasn't been put into action yet. Perhaps it's not too late.
Let us go immediately, Watson.
終わったんかと思ったら終わってないのムービーで終わってくれるのね。なるほど。
Do you really believe that Moriarty is in there behind that fence?
Something in the wind seems to suggest it, Watson.
I have a peculiar acid taste in my mouth, if that is what you mean, Holmes.
Well, yes. The air is tainted still with toxic fumes from the factory chimneys.
I believe that I read about this place. The fun fair was abandoned after the factory was built so close by. It was said that even the ice cream tasted bitter. Aren't you curious about the warehouse down there? There seems to be some strange activity taking place inside.
Strange and in keeping with Moriarty's activities. Let us go and see what they're up to.
待ってこのままムービーで終わってくれるんかと思ったのにさ、だって次の1時間で1時間とか2時間もかかんないじゃんこれじゃ。終わらせたいけど終わるのかなこれ。ちょっと。
With this cable car, we can get up onto the warehouse roof.
じゃあ行こうぜ。なんかあった。
There is a metal ladder stuck under the cable car.
スタックしてたらダメじゃん、ケーブルカー。
The lever is stuck.
いろいろスタックしてるじゃん。犬のうんぴっぴの匂いがする。
This chest is shut by a cord, which also attaches it to the cable car's structure.
なんかバッグになんかないの？ナイフだろう。
A bottle of motor oil.
OK。ということは、瓶でこうやって戻って、ギアを。
I can't do that.
そりゃそうでしょうね。ギアを。
The lever is stuck.
スタックしてるからオイルかなと思ったんですけど、違うわけですか。なるほどね。なるほどですね。
To the warehouse, quickly, Holmes.
わかってるよ。
To the warehouse, quickly, Holmes.
ホームズ君とホームズやワトソン君とお話したいわけじゃん。 こ調べたいです。
Cutting pliers. They could be useful.
ペンチですか？ペンチね。ペンチでこれ引き抜けるんかな？どうなんだろうね。
The lever is stuck.
レバースタックしてるからさ。ペンチでいけるかな？違う、それじゃない。違う、それじゃない。これね、この微妙な動きが、そうそれ。
There is a
違う。それ。ペンチ
I
できるか
can't
な？
do that.
あ、それはできないのか。そうか。
No, I can't do
これが必要な
that.
のね。はい、いってらっしゃい。ということは、これはできないな。近くに何か置いてあるかな。探すしかないか。こっちから来たんだっけ？ということは向こうを調べるしかないか。なんかないですか？ありますね。
That could be used as a weapon in a necessity.
木の棒？
Vodka. There's a little at the bottom of these bottles.
Russian alcohol. Holmes, the three brothers.
お？
There are 2 guards in front of the main entrance. We will have to find another way in.
そうでしょうね。こっちはいけないよね。ウォッカとペンチ。お、なんだこれ。
This motor is from the cable car. Empty. Judging by the smell, I would say that it's an oil reservoir.
オイル？油の瓶？これ？
Let us hope it works.
私もね。
There's a little petrol left, but not enough to start the motor.
ないよ。ウォッカとかでいける？マジ
Here's
で
what we can use for fuel.
マジっすかって感じだけど、ウォッカで本当？いけるの？ウォッカで？本当に？スタックしてるけどどうすんのこれ？でもさ、これどうする？これペンチダメだったじゃん。鉄の棒とかでいける？あ、嘘いけんの？あ、マ
A
ジ。
crank.
フランクがあったらさ、どうするんだろう。フランク、
The lever is stuck.
クランクがあったらどうなるんだろうね。
The lever is stuck.
レバースタックしてるんでしょ。クランクがあったら何ができるのかな。クランクがあったらここ。
This motor is from.
クランクつけるとこある？クランクってつけるとこ違うな。どこ？これまだだってなんかつけれるとこあるよみたいなマーク出てたんだよね。ねえまだつけれるよマークあったじゃん。どこにつけれるんかなって感じなんだけど、クランクってこの辺じゃないの？なんかこの辺じゃないの普通。指印がないの？指印。あった。
The crank is in place.
お。
It works.
お。
We are going to separate. I will find a way into the fair, and you must investigate the warehouse.
Very well, I'll do that.
There is no one on the roof. If the machine should get out of control, then just use the brake. There ought to be one.
I should hope so. Anyway, there's no other choice. And when I've found out what is going on down there, what should I do then?
Come and join me in the fairground. You can follow my route to get over the fence. Then you should find me easily enough. Good luck, my dear fellow.
また
Come on, John. Courage.
またそういうあれなんだね。また別行動らしい。これまた来週も続くじゃんこれ。マジかよ。
No one seems to have noticed me. Now I must try to find out what is going on here.
マジですか。まあお楽しみは次回にとっとけって
The
ことか。
bags contain rubble. They're tied up with good solid rope. I'll keep the rope.
まあお楽しみはね、最後まで取っておきましょうということで、ここはね、この辺で終わって、この後ね、22時から酒豪女子会やっていきたいと思いますので、勝手にムービーになっちゃった。
Carts from the soup kitchens. They appear to be queuing up.
モリアーティとの対決は多分次週ですね。これ次週モリアーティとの対決やっていきたいと思いますので、皆さんお楽しみに。はい、この後22時から酒豪女子会やっていきます。はい、酒豪女子会やっていきたいと思いますので、お時間よろしければぜひ遊びに来てください。ワイン1本、日本酒だったら720ぐらい、まあ余裕っすよみたいな女の子たち集めて女子トークやっていきたいと思います。はい、酔っ払った女の子たちは果たしてどんなお話をするんでしょうか。超ご期待というわけで、22時からになっておりますので、ぜひ私のチャンネルになっておりますので遊びに来てくださいというわけで、モリアーティとの待ってモリアーティとの前にセーブしない。やっべほじょんしとかな。ほじょん、これ忘れたらいつも悲しいことになるからね。はい、というわけで、今回こちらでお預けじゃないや。おしまいとなります。はい。また次週をお楽しみにというわけで、はい、おつっき。それじゃあね、バイバイ。